Running a rapidly growing startup is like trying to fix your leaky pipes with a piece of gum. That's always a challenge, always kind of like, oh my God, it's leaking again. But I love the approach. And let's talk a little bit more about bootstrapping. So you started growing super rapidly after what 6 months you reached 1 million. So what made you want to stay bootstrapped? Why not go to VCs, all the Dutch VCs that you were talking about, and say, guys, we're growing so fast, get a piece of that, and we will kickstart it to the moon.
Yeah, I think a couple of things we need to take in consideration here. First of all, we were in the beginning not even realizing it or comparing ourselves with other companies, as I had a less contact with other SaaS founders about how we perform. So I think we were just in our own bubble and not realizing it up until the moment that somebody asked me how are you doing with Expandia, and I shared these numbers and the story, and they did not believe me. No, it's not true. It's not true. It can't be possible. You're from the Netherlands. You're bootstrapped. Yeah. But here you can see our Stripe. Okay. And then some people told me it's actually quite an inspiring story, and we felt kind of honored for the interest. And in the beginning, I was taking some calls, and I was actually not even aware. I did not know anything, literally not anything about the VC world, about investment. I had not even a clue what was, for example, a secondary investment. I did not know anything. So I think these things combined, before you start realizing what you actually want and what for things are changing, what are the options, how such a corporation look like. But yeah, up until now, I think it felt like, okay, we reached the plateau, and we wanted to challenge ourselves first and foremost as a founders. Okay, we first, no matter what we do, we first going to reach that 10 million, that magical 10 million run rate as a bootstrap company, no matter what. We need to show that we can overcome problems, and that not immediately at the first attempt or first difficulty we hold our hands. Oh, we need the money, we can solve it. So that's first what we want to do, and we of course know that a lot of things need to be addressed and level up in our company, and that's what we're working on right now, to improving all these things so that we have a smooth and reliable operating company before we start thinking about cooperating with a company like yours, for
Anybody?
example.
Yeah.
Yeah, with anybody. Yeah.